in this first fight, like first 30 seconds of this VOD, is cooldown usage. So if we were to go with this first fight here, right? Like Spin is already using his. I'm just gonna say DM, right? His Matrix or whatever that shit's called. Um, that's kind of a that's kind of an issue because now he can't really use it for his Bastion. He can't really like do anything with it. Like, I don't see a reason for him to use it here either. Right. So if I were him, I would just like just wait until like until you guys like you literally get on top of him or whenever they get on top of him. In this case, right? I already told this to Kayvon, but form. You want to use your form like probably like whenever you're looking to, like W key into them, or if they're doing it to you first, right? In which a lot of teams will not W key into you when you have form. So in this case, right? Like whenever like let's say a spin calls to look for an engage, right? You wanna like be sure you have form ready and be ready to call it as well whenever you have it. Um, this goes back to communication, right? Just telling him like whenever you have cooldown to one. I said this the same thing yesterday in that scrim. So yeah, and then next, right? And now that you don't have form, you can't do anything. Your team cannot do anything, right? Like all you can do is just really just sit there and spam, um, until you have form back, right? Like Bastion got nerfed recently. It's what like a 12-second cooldown for yeah. And look, Spin decided to engage early when he didn't have suck yet. Here's Matrix back. He didn't have this back yet, and he rushed. And this brings me to my next point: stacking. Um, a simple call for stacking. Literally anyone can call it. Is like you can say like stack on me like or something or like stack on X like whoever, right? In this case, you can say like for example, right? You can say stack on your Lucio or stack on your Sigma, right? That way, it'll make your Russian a little bit more cleaner. Um, or another thing you can say like stack on point or whatever, right? And ping that location, right? Just some simple things like that. That'll hopefully go to the next term. That'll hopefully clear the stacking thing up. Um, yeah. This brings me to my next point. This is not really for like the rest of the team, but more so your backline. Whenever you guys are like doing this type of thing, like where Jade is on Bap and Mike's on Lucio, just stay on it until the round's over. Right? It's a scrim.
Yeah,
Just
that's my bad.
play it out. Just play it out, right? And then like Kaiba can just flame you guys after.
Yeah,
Like
KBO asked us to change.
just stay on it until the end of the round. Like it's like you should take the blame for it. It's fine. Go next.
Okay.
Right? Just don't do that in the match. Yeah, this is good. You guys are being really aggressive. You guys use form. Look for wall. I guess need a stable. Okay. Um. Okay. Actually, I need to analyze this a little bit. Actually, I think we're fine. Yeah. Actually, let's make this a little bit more
I think
clear.
our BAP lamp was just not fully covered well, so it like instantly went down. Like it was literally up for like a second.
Yeah, sometimes I was just using it to like save like the critical damages so that people are not down instantly or like
Okay.
save or like I have time for reload stuff.
Okay. Sven, your shield can be a little bit more aggressive here. I don't know why you want to put it here. or any particular reason, but like since you have a Bastion, you can just like hold your shield, it'll just fly forward, right? Until like let's say it reaches to this corner, right? And then this goes back to the next point, right? I want you to try to cycle your shield in your DM, right? Once your shield's gone, you can use your DM. Right? This wall here, however, oops.
It's a bad wall. It was just
It's a really
miss.
bad wall, yeah.
I think it was the staircase thing. I just like looked down it. I don't know. I just messed up the
I'm
placement.
assuming you're
Map
using
was supposed to be
behind it.
walled, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this map is out of position. You can either
That- yeah.
you can either just wall this and your whole team push this map, or you
I
wall
meant to
him
go
off.
diagonal off the staircase. that was just
Yeah, no, it's all
miss.
good. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's so many ways you can take this fight. And I spin the split by the wall. They have lamp advantage, and you guys lose. Yeah. Hmm. There's a little bit more macro things, or a little bit more micro things with some of you, but I don't have that much time to go into that. So, also, Mike, this Ana pick, explain why.
I can't remember.
Okay, well you're trolling, so right.
Yeah, we just gotta stay on the Bap Lucio.
All right. So they made this wall, right? You guys are stacking and pushing one target. That's really, really good. That's what you want, right? In a rush comp. You want to make sure you stack. Good. Okay, you guys killed the May. Right? Now we see what happens next. Okay.
Yeah, the Reaper flanked behind.
Okay, yeah,
Called
this
it.
this goes to the next part of comms. Whenever someone's flanking from behind or something, or like someone's going from a different angle, someone's gotta call it, right? It's just anyone. Right? And if you want to focus that target that's behind you, you can say like, oh, like turn on Reaper, right? That way the rest of your team would turn around and they'll focus the target that's behind, right? In this case, it was the Reaper. And this motherfucker does not have Wraith either. Like he's trolling. And he actually managed to get a kill too. This is a big flex. I'm not gonna comment though. It's fine. Honestly, it's like if you didn't get that flex off, you guys would lose the fight. So, good on you. But just in the future, though, if you want to look for if you want to look for the flex aggressively, and you have Bastion out, just talk to your Bastion, like, hey, I want to combo like Bastion out with flex or some shit.
Yeah, we've been doing that a lot more often now.
I'm good. Okay. This goes back to my. Actually, I'm gonna talk about this again. Right. I'm gonna back it up some. Okay. Did anyone call this Reaper TP? Did anyone see this when you guys were playing?
We saw that, but I think our call right here was rush, and we amped speed. Because we were trying to cut these people off on the left side.
Check. Can you like check if I was seeing the Reaper? If not, I maybe just did not see it.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
the only person who can really see the Reaper TP, so the Reaper TP from here, the TP from stairs. Literally, the only people who can really see it is JJ and Vovi, right? Maybe you, right? Maybe Spin, but whenever like you see someone do this again, like you can either call to turn around and kill him, or you push his team. In this case, right, a smarter choice would just be killing the rest of the team. Because notice how right? You have to be the right call of rushing, because literally, like, what the fuck is this? Like why is the Bap here? Why is the Lucio here? Just go kill, right? Which is what you guys are doing right now, right? Yeah. Okay, and then this goes to another problem: splitting.
Yeah.
um. Yeah. Okay.
I think that problem would just be fixed if we had BAP, because like if we had BAP, we would be more, he'd be playing closer with the team than rather having Ana just sitting in the back like that.
Honestly, Spencer, I think you gotta. I'm calling you Spence because that's your name on Discord. I know you're Caveman in the game. Um, you can honestly just play here and have your Sigma play here, or like Sigma can play here maybe. Have your Sigma play here. You play here, right? That way, if you right, yeah, but it right, yeah, but if you guys are calling a rush, you need to be there with them for whenever that happens, right? You split from them. You didn't know what was going on. Mike dies. Um, and also, I know that was like part of the issue, but we're way past that. Like he knows. Mike should know at this point. Get that in your head, Mike.
Yeah.
Um, and also spin. If you want to, you can also play Ariso as well against this type of comp. Ariso counters like Ramatra and Reaper, and you have a lot more survivability on the character. I feel bad. I actually feel bad for you, Spencer. I'm not gonna lie. I feel so bad. Your auto just here, and then you just die, like right in front of him. That's unfortunate. All right, go next round. Okay. So I saw this like a little bit ago, right? This is the fight where this is the map where you guys like, even though the team just stalled it out to the point where you guys eventually lost. Right. So I'm gonna quickly go over that along with like this map in general. Um. Okay. Let me start this. Okay. So there's multiple ways to path, right? There's multiple ways to set up as well for your soldier. Um, Spencer, like mid fight, you can honestly look to like take an off angle. If you see an opportunity where you won't die, and like an opportunity where you can like slide back to your team.
Yeah, I noticed that the problem is like I have a tendency to slide into the off angles, and then I'm just like stuck there
Yeah,
because I'm thinking like I just want to get to the angle fast.
you wanna use your slot as a get out of jail free card. So think about that. So don't waste it. Okay. Right. You guys are playing smart right now by playing slow and letting your soldier build rail. That's good. See, like eventually he will get a kill. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully we get a rail, get a kill. And all you need to do is spin while your soldier like occupies the Pharah or like occupies any type of flyer. All you need to do is just hold the point. Like when it unlocks, and it tries that Mike will heal you. Trust your sports will keep you alive. Why'd you waste shout? This is a question for you. Why'd you waste shout?
I honestly don't know. I just don't think I've played enough JQ, and sometimes I just fat finger it.
Okay, well,
I have a problem if I'm playing other tanks. I sometimes think I'm playing Sigma.
fair enough.
Base Sigma player.
Sigma play at its finest. Oops. All right. If you had okay, so we're gonna pretend you had shout, all right? We're gonna pretend you have shout in the situation, right? What should you be doing as a team? What should you guys be doing right now?
We should be
I
pushing
call a
on their
group
auto
and then we
support.
push on them with Xiao.
Yeah, yeah. You guys get like look, Spencer the go. He got a kill, all right? Go kill. Right? Like their Echo's flanking and the Mercy's dead. You can literally just go and go kill him if you're shout. Like you guys just AFK there to the point where the Echo was able to like set up. But she died. You guys shout. You can still go in. Like let's see, like it's here. Yeah. Yeah, so once you guys get to kill the Echo, right? They're I think they have a Lari now. Okay. Yeah, that person's pretty slow. So in that time, you can literally just go in since you're shouting him. You could just go and just like I said, go kill him. Spin. I think you made the right like decision of pushing in, but your team needs to be with you. So like I said, this goes back to the stacking. So make sure you guys call stack and you guys walk on like a certain target, all right? I think I talked about like who to target in the last VOD review.
I don't think we ever calm to stack. Is that just like a generic call that we should get used to saying?
yeah,
Like
Um,
back on me.
I talked about it earlier. I talked about it earlier, but like mid fight especially, it's really important it gets called a stack. Um,
Yeah, I think
reason-
it'll be a good thing for us to just like periodically like just call to stack so we can stay together because we do have like a consistent problem of like just getting super spread out, which
this
doesn't really work with our comp.
this goes back to beginning of this goes back to this yeah you before you showed up, Sven. I brought it up about stacking. Just go back in the VOD and look at that. I don't want to repeat it. I want to keep going with this. So yeah, you guys got split by the bomb, so it's fine. I don't know how that bomb kills anyone. Okay. All right. So this is the fight. This is the fight where they saw the 99 to the point where it's eventually lost. So this will eventually go to my next point about which is target focus. Um, we're gonna let this play out, and we're gonna see how long it takes. Like we're gonna see how long this fight takes. Actually, yeah. So the fight Lee just started, right? It's been ulting, right? We're gonna see how long this fight takes. I'm not gonna say anything.
We were up 3 people at that point.
Yeah. It's still one fight. Fight's not over yet. All right, I'm just gonna talk about it now. This fight ends up going into a 99, so I'm just gonna write stuff down. So one, right, in this type of situation where people are stalling, right, ideally you want to focus whoever touches point, right? That's like the basic, right? So you can say like kill point, right? Um, another thing is right if you see someone with no cooldowns that allows no escape. So for example, right, let's say Mars no fade, right? You go kill him. And you know let's say there's 3 people on, so it could be like the Lucio, Genji, Diva, right? All right. Who do you want to focus first in this situation, right? If they were like stall.
Lucio.
Yes, unless
Lucio or Genji, depending on how
Genji has
who we can focus, I would say.
yeah. I do Lucio, right? But if you can't kill him, kill the Genji. Because or like if the Genji has no dash, no deflect, kill him first. He's less mobile than Lucio. Right? Tank should obviously be last unless he's like below half. So yeah, all right, let's talk about right, kill point. Right. Cooldowns. Right, focus who has no cooldowns. Um 3. Right. Pick one target. Right, just pick one target and go on them. Yeah. Do you guys wanna watch the rest of this round and see what happens?
It's up to you. I mean, we
Okay,
don't have
well,
much.
yeah. You guys should know here. What time's to this? Alright, what time's to this? Okay, this is way too fast.
Get some Benny music going.
Okay. Like, we'll just play this out until we go into the next round. Alright, this is good. You guys kill the Moira, you guys Kodo. Yeah. In this case, right, the Lucy are just stalling out right on the point. Ignore him. Kill who else is on point. Like kill Lucy if he's last. In this case, right? Did he have no mech? You can kill her. Go kill her. Right? Or you can kill the Sombra who has no translocator. 2 options. Ideally, probably the baby diva before she gets the mech. I think I went a little bit too much into target focus, but it's pretty simple. We'll go to the next round now. Right. I like your choice of comp. Right, it's pretty good for this map. If you want to, you can also put like the Mei, Soldier, and Sigma comp for the Bap Lucio if you want. Or this. You just need to make sure you play a little bit more faster though if you're gonna be playing the JQ instead.
How unorthodox is their comp?
Wait, what?
How weird is their comp? Is it
Honestly, it's pretty bad. Actually, no, it's not bad, but it could be a lot worse. Like all they need to do is just like really get the torp set up right, and a soldier go kill, or a soldier going off angle and kill, type of thing. Like literally all you need to do, your comm needs to do is to not let them set up. So we'll quickly go over this. Right? You guys win this round?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Oh shit! I went too far. Okay. Spin. I want you to pay attention to your health and pay attention to like how fast it's going down. Okay. Look. No. Notice how all you guys are just wide peeking this, and you guys aren't doing anything about it. To the point where Spencer just dies. Right. Somebody want to tell me why?
Well, like,
Jumped on top of their front line.
What's that?
Did he jump on top of their front line, like in their shit?
knifed
Oh, you got knifed.
He got knives. He got knives.
Did we just collapse on that then? The second he gets
Yeah.
knifed?
Pretty much, yeah. Or you shout, or you Suzu him.
Okay, I didn't realize that. I just saw him flying.
Yeah, that's how he died. He got knifed, right? It's not hit particularly his fault. I just don't know where the rest of your team is. Okay, so JJ's here. Mike's here.
Then the other three of us were just on the stairs.
Yeah. Okay. So this brings us to my other point. This is the one situation where you can shout first. Like last time I brought up like against the JQ mirror, you should like usually you shout second, you win. But that's only if you're in the complete mirror. Um, in this one situation, shouting first will probably let you win this fight. The second thing is letting your soldier barrel rail if you want to play this like somewhat slow. Third thing, use natural cover. I know it's hard. I know there's like barely any natural cover on this map, but this is only for spin more than anyone else. Really, spin. You can just play around this corner, and if you guys see an opportunity to like to push, right, you guys can just in past this bridge and go on someone. Right. In this case, right, you guys turn on the soldier that's behind you. It's a good knife. But JJ got split and died. But ideally against a comp like this, shouting first and all 5 of you W key in to one target, you'll probably win. As long as you
Dive.
wait, what?
Basically, we just played dive.
Technically yes, as long as this thing's gone.
Okay.
Does that like make sense for everyone? I think that's a yes.
It's just like the speed in and just collapse on
Yeah.
target that
it's-
should be called.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no, I get
totally
it.
it. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. So they're playing you guys spawn.
Yeah.
I mean that's honestly fine. Like you guys end up training for it and Jada gets back faster than their soldier. So it's fine.
Should die there, right? That should be our target. She's by herself on the right
JQ?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucio's with her, but
Okay, this Lucio that is not like a fucking Baptiste. Like he will not be able to pocket him. I think I mean you guys only won this fight because their JQ did not have ult yet. By the way. I'm putting it out there. So ideally you just want to just go kill the JQ. Like this guy's trolling. Like he's no bap with them. You can honestly just walk in him and you guys would probably kill him. Or you can do the second thing, which is exactly what you guys
Yeah,
did.
that's what I was about thinking
Which
too.
is honestly perfectly executed. So just in the future though, JJ, like whenever you guys are like going 3-2-1 W key in, right? Just keep it on speed until you're in mid fight. Right?
Yeah.
Mid fight you can put on heal.
I just cringed at myself. I saw that I had healed on.
Like you okay, like we're ignoring this JQ, right? We're gonna pay attention to this fight. Look, why are you on heal?
Yeah, I know.
That's okay though. Like, I'm not gonna flame you about it, but
he goes on heal for a second.
yeah.
Not just a sec.
That was like the whole fight. But honestly, that fight was honestly like, perfectly executed. I think from you guys.
General question: what's like a good ratio on Lucio? Like when I play him, I'm usually like 70, maybe a little bit over percent on speed.
I
He's
think
like
generally it's supposed to be like pretty equal. Like if you have a huge gap where it's like 70-30, I think that's like pretty bad, honestly.
Honestly, I think it's like 40-60.
Yeah, I feel like it should be like pretty like close to equal, but like more on the speed usually.
Yeah. A lot of Lucias will obviously speed to like like rush in, right? And a lot of Lucias will like keep it mostly on like speed/speed or heal/speed, like in the mid fight. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of like sustainability, like, and Lucy will probably get beat off that. Yes. What happened here?
Oh no. Oh no.
What happened here? Okay, you still want to fight. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna like go over it, but somehow JK was able to walk in for free.
I honestly thought their team was following their JQ, and that's why I just 180 ulted.
Okay, you can. I mean, Sven, you can honestly stuff to show. You can honestly stuff to show a lot better. Like, if you want to, obviously your whole team can play up and like be ready, like go out this hut and kill them, right? But or if you want to like play a little more safer, right? You can have your soldier like set up here, right? Spinning can set up here, and hard stuff to shook. Right, Genji can play on like an off angle, over here, right? And your Kiriko can have like two options to like either TP to your Sojourn or like TP to your JQ or some shit. Or just anyone like if you want to get out. Oops. I was about to say if that JK did the same thing again, I would have been like kind of sad. This is good. Matching beat. Did you not get the beat, Spencer? How'd you die so fast?
Did I not?
How'd you die so fast?
I got like 2
Oh,
beat.
you did not get the beat.
Okay.
You got the shout, but you didn't get the beat.
Okay.
Also, I think there's one way on the beat. So like when you beat, there's going to be a sound wave traveling out.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. Like
Yeah,
really,
and if you technically move out from that area, you can if like that sound beat is still waving, you can still add and get the beat afterwards. So there's technically I would
Yeah.
say like half a second time period for you to get the beat.
Yeah,
yeah.
you just kind of like in towards where your Lucio is.
Or
Yeah.
your Lucy has to play an area where the beat will reach everyone. Like in this
Lucio
case,
can
Yeah,
right?
move like a little
or
bit
like
too.
technically the Lucios should move like to your position so that there's no wall between you and Lucio so that you can get the beat.
Yeah,
Where's Lucio?
yeah.
He's just right. He's on the stairs right behind that pillar.
Let me take a look.
I wanna see it, like what, like how, like where you beat it. Okay. Yeah. You can honestly been up. You can honestly been up here.
Yeah.
That's okay. But yeah, your B will usually get blocked by like okay, so in Overwatch, right? B will get blocked by any type of shield. So like any like type of like Ryan shield, Zarya shield, Winston
Yeah.
shield. Like you guys all know that, right? It's
I do
mad.
know that, and I think there's a way like you can like when you beat for Winston Shield, you can like
Move.
like
There's like a little
between the
delay.
shields so that both sides can get the beat.
Well, you could be like on the edge and then walk through it, and it'll still
Yeah,
like
yeah.
give the
Yeah, I
outside.
know. I know. Yeah, you'll still get it.
So this is
I mean, I'm not gonna blame anyone for that. So, but okay. Let's see what happened here. So they have window visor, and I'm assuming you guys know what they have. I'm assuming you guys knew they had it. Okay. Hey, JK wasted. Oh, wait, you wasted shout. You know, he did. Oh, he just used it. Like, am I stupid? Okay. Well, wait, what?
I said you could see who used shout first by going back and looking at the cooldowns.
Yeah. I mean, and that's not my biggest concern right now. Um, I'm just seeing how you guys like play the fight and see how you guys like
Swung
execute
into
it.
window visor.
Yeah, there's nothing much you can do about that.
Yeah, it's like the junk was like in our the Junker Queen was like in our face, and then
Mhm.
tried to like peel us into the window visor, and like we were already in by the time they started, so we just had no
Yeah.
way out.
Just for the future though, JJ, just try to do your best to boop the JQX. Like, if that motherfucker can like hit an axe on one person, it's already like insane. If you hit on two, it's even more insane.
Okay.
Like, I think you know this already, but like whenever JQ uses axe on someone, it reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds. So, for example, right, if the JQ would axe 3 people, he would have a 2-second cooldown on axe. It's pretty stupid, but
I got you.
yeah. Insane touch, Spencer. Still died though. Where was the Kitsune though? Mike, where's the Kitsune? What did you ult? Oh. Oh. Alright. Next map. What's the other map you guys want to go over? Do you want to go over Eichenwald or New Junk City? Which one is more important to you guys?
I think New Junk City is more important.
New Junk City. You guys all agree?
Yeah, the whatever they call the flashpoints.
I mean,
they're just
Eichenwald
different,
is
weird.
just like literally
I
just
mean-
our attack.
Yeah, I can help you guys like do attack first on that map. It's pretty important. Pretty good. So I already told you guys how to play the JQ like mashup. It's relatively simple. Yeah. Okay. We'll just start now, and we'll just watch it for now, and like, and I'll just talk about it halfway. So. So Vovir, okay, so you have rail. Oh wait, oops. Yeah, so you pretty much have rail, right? And they have a Reaper as well. What should like the first thing you guys need to do whenever they have a Reaper?
You know where he's playing.
Yeah, that's one, right? Ping him. All right, what's the other thing?
Well, he's like the most diveable person in there besides the Sojourn.
Well, yeah, but you got to think about like the brawl like matchup, right? You got to think about the mirror. And you guys are both playing Rush, technically. But you guys have a Sojourn, right? And not a Reaper.
Probably
Right.
Rush where he's not playing then.
Yes, I mean that can be one, right? But also think about this, right? You can honestly just play a little bit more slower until you get a pretty good rail off, or you force out a really important cooldown. So in this case, right, like I said, Reaper Wraith, that's one of the biggest. Susie's one, Shouts one, just like small things like that. But ideally against like against a Reaper matchup, you just want to play a little more slower. Honestly, this is good for you guys. Where's third? Like honestly, like ignore point and just go kill them if they're like if they have someone like forcing point and capping, you can just rush and kill the rest of the team. In which this is exactly what you guys are doing right now, which is honestly pretty good. I don't know about that slide though.
I was getting chased behind. I was just trying to get out.
Yeah. You guys took so long. You guys didn't even kill the Reaper. Okay. We go next fight. We go next fight. Yeah, you guys played first fight like pretty well. I just said like you just need to focus you guys honestly just need to focus the Reaper. He can honestly just turn it. This is a good kill. Shot was a little bit early though. A little bit early, but it's fine. And no one touched the point. Okay. Just for the future though, like for any like Flashpoint, any like Koth map, touch at 97. That like it'll trigger OT. Like anytime you guys touch at that like time, okay? You can like
I didn't know that, but I'll keep that in mind.
yeah. But usually for Flashpoint, you want to touch like a little bit before 97 though.
Was it like 3 times faster? Like 2.5?
I think it's like 2. I think it's like 2.5 or something. But just keep that like for next time. Oh, what happened, Billy? What happened? What happened, bro?
Oh, that was questionable slide. Oh yeah, that was bad.
Where was your team?
They were where I was, where I slid.
Is he just like the goat or something? Like, alright. I need a perfect angle for this. Alright, Reaper Rim has been forced. What? Okay, okay. I guess let this Reaper blossom. Oh, he's been in Tiny Room. Honestly, yeah, you can still win this fight. Like Lucy Mike isn't that like bad. He's back a lot faster. You guys can still turn. But this is honestly fine. They're just using ults. Like you guys technically already lost the fight. You guys just need to live. Just live. Okay, wait, Sarah, what was the problem with this map? Do you remember? Like what you told me?
I
Like-
can
like-
look.
This is Flashpoint, right? It's like this map is like really like as long as you win first fight, you should technically snowball the rest.
Sorry, I just
Oh,
realized that my mic was turned off.
It's okay. I remember there was some communication problems here. We were like talking about using Beat, but then we didn't actually use Beat. Like there was some problems with really like understanding like what we were going to be using and having everyone like
Okay,
be on
so-
that same page.
It's all issues. Okay. So this goes on to simplified playing then. I'm gonna write this down. So for you, Mike, right? I think I said this last time, but whenever you want to use beat, you can either beat this guy's ultimate, right?
Yeah.
Unless you have Suzu, right? In which you guys need to communicate it. Ideally, you can Suzu it, and you could just say beat for like let's say they have a Genji for example, right? And if they have a Genji, right, you can just beat that. And or three, right? You can match his beat, okay? If he beat
Yeah.
first, you can like go second with it.
Yeah, I think in the last fight, what I was trying to say was that like if we are going to fight, I can use the beat to keep me
Mhm.
and the Junker King up.
idea
that-
was is that we knew they used JQ ult and beat like that last
Yeah,
fight, so we're like
like
we
I
take
mean
point
after
instantly.
I
Beat
mean
on.
that after they did it and for us like is it a valuable way for us to use beat to like keep our tanks life up so that we keep contesting the point.
I mean, technically you can if you. I mean, oops, wrong person highlight. Technically, you can if you want to. Um, if you know that if you know like if you're not confident that you're not gonna win the fight, then sure you can beat it, right? Just to be sure.
Okay.
But I did only do it if that would happen. Okay. A lot of soldiers if they're all they will often use it to like force like the Elysius beat out. Um, yeah. And then Jiggy was a shout. Where's the rest of your team? Okay. Please tell me his walk. Oh shit. Okay. Med uses okay. I know Med's not here, but just for the future, just for him to take note of it. Shout whenever he's like when you get like literally about halfway, right? Or like literally when they're like right here. He was a shot so early to the point where like that shit would just disappear by the time you guys are in their face. And I don't think shout and beat stack or not beat speed. I don't think they stack. I tested before, and I don't feel faster. So like I ideally want to aim speed first, and then chop like halfway across.
Okay.
So that's more of a no for him, and you, Mike. And Bobby, you can also like I mean if well I know you died first, but like if you guys were ever like swing out on top, you can just like rail first, like maybe like
Yeah,
force something out.
I've mentioned that like to myself at Arvo too. I just need to pull trig on my ult. I think I held it for so long. I did it like yesterday too. I just hold on to it.
Yeah, you can be you can be stupid with it. Not gonna lie. Like as long as you get one kill with that, like it's technically an admiral. Like if you can aim, you will get a kill. Do you not think you can aim?
I'm a pretty bad hit scan player.
Okay.
It's also like a scare tactic. You can pull out cooldowns or beat something like that.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but when in that case, you can only play your soldier player on soldier. Alright, this is good. This is good for you to rail here. Good Suzu. Yeah. I mean, it's
I had a
honestly okay
good
that it's honestly okay if you guys trade, like as long as you're winning the fight. Um, I'm gonna bring this up to him to Med again, but he also just he wastes a shout like a little bit too early. Like he can like their JQ wastes a shot first. All he needs to do is just wait it out, unless they're like walking in, and then he can shout second. Okay, where's the next? Okay, what's the next one? Anyone any questions by the way? Like before I move on.
So far.
No questions. Okay, we'll wait till the end for questions. Actually, hold on. So for this one in particular, I'm just gonna focus more on like the alts, like simplified plans maybe with that. Um, and just going back to like as I said in the first map, stacking. Alright, you guys are pretty good. You guys are pretty good about stacking the J cube comp. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good about it. You guys should know who to focus ideally. I guess not. Okay, so what happened? Okay, you guys got split. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. Wow. I mean, there's not much I could say about this, right? You guys just end up splitting mid fight. Med also used a shout early again. And let's see. Oh, and also you also gotta turn on whoever like is behind, aka the soldier who I think he doesn't have slide is Genji who also has no dash. In which Vo, you're dead. You're most likely gonna die here, which is exactly what happened. Hey, this guy doesn't have no slide. Oops. And Genji's no dash. You guys can all just turn. What Jenny, can you explain to me this Kitsune?
So we had the idea of rush in, and that's where I used it, and I realized it wasn't a great spot because we went right past it because they just held S.
Yeah. So this goes back to like I guess a little bit of pathing, not really to like what I said at the start with simplified plan, but you don't really. I mean, you don't really need to continue this high ground like anyway, right? Because if you do it, well, actually, I guess you can like, but this continue is bad, right? I think you know that. Um, you can continue this bridge, right? If you want to. Just hopefully you guys can take all the space and hopefully get a kill with that. Or two, right? If you don't think you can if you think they're just gonna like bait Kitsune out and they're gonna drop, right? You can just look for Kitsune on point or something, like right like here or like here, if they're gonna drop in this area or this area. So it just depends on like how you just want to path and whatnot. But this is a good kill, the JQ. And Mike, stop peeking a window. I beg. I beg of you, don't peek a window.
Yeah, I will not do that again.
Where's that? Oh, it's here. Right? Oh, it's here. Okay. It doesn't show like where it's at on my screen. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. They're using oaths before the point unlocks, right? If you live, Mike, you can honestly beat it if you like were alive, but it's fine
Yeah,
if you don't.
I was dead first.
I know, I saw. You don't really like it's okay if they use like alts like that before the point unlocks. I just let them use it, and then that way you guys can go next round with ult advantage. Um, I said this again, but I really wish Med was here so I could tell him this. But bro,
You
just
can just
really,
say
really.
here. He's gonna watch he's gonna watch the recording. So just say it as if he was here.
Okay, well I know, but like, okay, well yeah, he just waits to shout. Like he's waited until like he's a little bit more closer to you shout. I've said like the same thing like 4 times already. So I guess to make this fight a little more like I guess the better way. You guys should have won this fight. I don't know how you guys didn't. I'm gonna quickly analyze this really quick.
I think this is where it was like called that they wanted to do beat, but then our Lucio dies early and then can't do beat. And
Okay.
then went downhill.
Though you can honestly just open up rail first. If you know they don't have B yet, and you know you have literally all 5 ults or 4 ults coming up, just go rail first, right? And just have Med just like look for JQ on mid fight, okay?
Yeah.
I don't think I swear to God I feel like you have not used roll yet.
I'm looking at the screen. I've used it 1 time this game.
You haven't used it 1 time.
No, I've used it 1
You
time.
used it 1 time, okay.
Yeah, I know. I
You
need
could
to
put on your
do
fourth
all
or
more.
some shit. I'm just saying you could have definitely looked for it, honestly. Like you guys as a team, do you guys really like to hold your ults? Like you guys can be like straight up be a little more stupid and like be more aggressive with your ults. And just go first. Just don't dump them all out at the same time. Just make like 5 plan. Be like, hey, we can look for we can look for Shout Blade, right? Or maybe one we can use rail and force out beat. You just gotta like look for an opportunity to do that. Or maybe I'm gonna look for like rampage and then beam if you have to, some shit. I don't know, just like some simple fight plans. You guys are so scared years old. Yes, hopefully you win this fight, right? No. Um, honestly, it's just fine. I guess if your JQ is dead, right, and you guys are committing blade, rail, and beat, right, and they only use beat. Just focus whoever your Ginch is blading. In this case, or like I guess whoever your soldier hits with the rail. Does anybody have any like questions against that or like anything you want to say? Does that make sense?
That's gonna be the damage dealers in the beat because you can just shred through it, right?
Yeah, like your rail can like literally, like your rail can literally like do so much to someone to beat. I'd say like the reason why you guys lost that fight is probably terrible target focus because you guys were able to match a beat, right? Theoretically, you should win the fight when you're using both DPS ults. You just gotta focus on one target that either one of your DPS is like shooting. If your tank is dead. Okay, what is it? This one? Okay. Okay. I don't know why you guys are just sitting here and poking. You guys can honestly just make a quick rotate. Either like, well, actually, they have window. Don't go here. Don't go through there. Honestly, like you like I don't know why you just like are sitting here just like poking and whatnot. Just walk. Just like you like just rotate the point and just play for your Kitsune rush. Just like to fight the point. Reason why. So you guys if they have rail, right? If they have rail and window, you have a way to like a way to kite. You know, you kite it, wait it out, and then you go back to Kitsune. Or you can get Kitsune first and you go first with it. But you guys just stood here and you guys got your shot and your like Susie forced out, right? You guys eventually rode to the point, which is good. But you guys just took way too long to do that. And their whole team was able to set up because of it. I actually saw here. Bro, you were dumb, you're aggressive with your slide. You like you should just use your slide, you just like slide in. You don't care.
Not...
What?
Oh wait, you say my slide?
Yeah, you're
Oh
you
yeah,
told
That's
me.
something I gotta work on.
Yeah,
We were also like super split there. Like we had some
Yeah.
people like all the way up in that corner, and then some people like down still at point.
Okay. Yeah, so some things I'm gonna definitely like leave this for you guys to work on. Okay, well actually we'll let this play out first, but actually, well, I'll let's play out first, then I'll talk about it. Right? I'm assuming you guys won this fight. Okay, yeah, actually I'm gonna talk about it now. So with the ults, right? You guys are letting them. You guys are being a little bit. You guys are being a little bit too passive with your ults. You guys are letting them go first. So going into the next scrim, I want you guys to focus on like going first with your ult. Okay. So in this case, right? Like if you see like if you want to call to go first. So for example, right? We'll go here, right? Wait, not here. We'll go here, right? So let's say you guys already have the point like capped, right? And you guys are holding here, right? Let's say team one's here, right? You guys are here. And you want to like let's say you have Blade and they don't have beat, right? You can literally just call to go past this choke, right? Like when they're like let's say like right here or something like maybe like right here and they're about to walk in, right? You can literally surprise them and be like, hey, let's go first to Shout Blade, right? At that point, just go in, right? So that's what I want you guys to do going like next block. Like look for opportunities to go first. All right, this goes to support ults as well. Like window for the most part, at least for window for the most part. Same Kitsune.
Isn't it the opposite for beat though? That you want to be
B
like
is situational. I was gonna go into that actually. With beat, right? This goes back to what I said like before, right? You want to either use beat to match or you want to like use it as a defensive ult. If you beat and you know the other team like has nothing to match against it or like anything you can beat for, you can just beat mid fight, right?
Okay. So beat can use both like to counter ults and also
It can
to
counter ults and you can use it mid fight to like stay
save.
alive.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Uh, okay. Do we want to go over? Do you want to watch the rest of this map? It's like 2 minutes.
no, let's just go to
Icon wall.
if we have time to go, just do the icon wall
Well,
attack.
it is over 9, but I want. Okay, so these are some goals that we have to focus on, right? Next block. So, as I said before, right, I'm going first with ults. Okay, well, okay, there's just switching L here, but 2, calling stacking, right? Call, stack, right? Especially mid fight. It's really, really important in mid fight. I cannot draw, but you guys get the gist. What's the other one? Right. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to the simple plans. Right. Sarah, do you
Target.
remember? Do you remember what the third one was? Anyone remember?
Target focusing.
Oh yeah, target focus. Right. And then adding on to that would be like calling, like let's say cooldowns, right? Oh, that's supposed to be end, but calling cooldowns, right? Calling, um, like if you know who's gonna be touching first, right? Call like whoever's gonna be touching point first and focus them, right?
I think we should also be like calling out like flankers or people who are like out of position.
Yeah. So, and then last point here, right? Turning. Right. These are some pretty some pretty generic things that like take some time to like develop, right? But one thing I want you guys to definitely focus on going to next is this for sure, right? This as well, right? This here will take a while to learn. This will it's kind of simple, but it'll take a while to master to like get used to. There will be times where you shouldn't go first, but there will be times where you can go first. I would definitely go over more of that into the next water view for sure. Um, this as well definitely like if someone is like let's say flanking, right? And they're on like let's say your backline, then you can just call the turn and focus that target. Okay.
Make sure you guys write these down, these goals.
Do you want to go over Icon really quick?
If you have time for it, but if
I
not,
mean, we're just going over attack, right?
yeah.
Okay. I didn't take a picture of that, but I was gonna take a picture and post in the chat.
It's okay. I'll write it down if no one else has written it down, which I hope you guys did because you guys are supposed to be taking notes.
Oh shit! I was supposed to look at the attack. Okay. So you guys are basically both on a rush comp. Okay. So real quickly, right? Instead of like just sitting here poking main, just make the rotation fast, like over the right side, right? Yeah, this is good. Like, as you guys are doing now. As you turn this corner, right? You guys want to call you guys want to call like swing out 3, 2, 1, right? ideally you'll probably like your Sigma would be calling it.
Yeah,
Um,
I called out when I had boost. So I was like, all right, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and we pushed up towards that.
mhm. Yeah, and as you swing out, K-Bud can honestly like use Terraform, in which you did it a little bit early, which is bad, but like that's something I want you to work on. It like if you do play bashing, and it's definitely like it's definitely your form.
Yeah,
if
you
you
should
look
try to
at
make sure that you're like actually engaging in
With it,
like in
yeah.
a fight when you're in the turret form. Don't like turret and then turn over into the fight. You should like make sure you're actually in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Soldier's a good pick. Yeah. Um, I guess I should have gone over this a little bit before on this map, but if you guys would all go to right side, right, and you have a soldier, your soldier can just swing main, right, and as you guys peek out and walk on someone, your soldier can just peek out from this angle here, um, where the X is, and that way, like he'll have like a pretty good off angle, and they can either one turn on him or two, right? They push you guys in which your soldier should hopefully in that time will have rail built up, right?
Yeah.
That's like a one good way to attack on this map. Um, and usually like if they were to try to push your Soj, right, he has slide first off, right? Two, like that should be like that should be like a key like opportunity for you guys to all walk in. I guess I should have gotten a better angle for that, but like I think does that like make sense for everyone, right? Even though the camera angle was bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Like if you're gonna go for that type of thing though, Kayvon, in the future, just call it. Wow, that's massive flux.
Yeah, use my immortalizing too early. But if I was kind of low, so I was thinking of that if I did not use it that early, I would have died and there would be no immor.
I think the Immort was fine. You just flux 5 people.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's fine.
Not really gonna win a team fight after that.
When's your next scrim, by the way?
Sunday.
Sunday? Okay. Bruh. Looks like tiny Overwatch over here. Okay. I think I said this before, but I don't know if you did you have amp when you know that mail?
I think I had used it just before.
Okay. Your other problem is beating the mail.
I did it instinctively. Okay, I realized my mistake right after. I'm like, oh.
I don't think you guys are gonna I don't think you guys were gonna win that fight anyway. But like instead of beating the mail, just save amp.
All right.
And just try to speed out like your team out of it. And if your Sigma, like, or let's say if it's just your tank that gets caught in it, which is completely fine, right? You have lamp, right? And if he like lives through it, which is like completely fine as well. Like, you don't really need to like beat it. But there will be times where like you kind of have to beat your tank in the mail. If like if like he gets like low enough, to the point where he could die. But there will be times where like you get frozen, right? And you have to beat him.
Yeah.
And like and as long as you know that he will live, like if you beat it, then that's like the one situation where it's fine. But most times you don't want to beat the male. I yeah, I said that before. Yeah, I say like one of the biggest issues I'd say on second first point Eichenwald is like it's like mostly calling the 3-2-1 rotation, right? Mostly the 3-2-1 calling rotation, right? And like as you like go for that rotation, right, and you see an opportunity for Millwall, you want to push that target that's walled, and do your best to not trade. Meaning like don't trade any of your teammates away. Like, how do you die? How'd you die?
Oh, I
How
get
die?
I get rocked.
How die?
I think I get rocked.
Okay. For you, Mike, this is for Mike, but like you like most of them you want to use your shift whenever you're below 100 HP.
Okay.
Do you know why?
I know because like under half HP you get like an extra boost.
Yes.
Does 100 flat, right?
Yeah, you get 100 flat. Yeah. Like
Wait, so like
if you're,
I think they nerfed the boost amount. How much is it now?
I don't know, but I just know that thing did not get. I know that did not get changed. I just know that if you're below half HP, right, and you're about to use a shift, you like instantly heal up to 50, I think, or not 50. Like you instantly heal up 25% of your health, and then you get like the regenerate like burst or whatever. But just a quick run of Eichenwald, right? Just make sure you guys get this rotation off. And if you see an opportunity for a wall, right, you go for that wall and you focus that target that's walled. All right. Does anybody have any questions?
Sounds like we got a good game plan next time we play Eichenwald. We'll definitely try to make sure we do that pathing. Does anyone have any last final comments or questions for Lava?
Won't it get kind of obvious if we try to just go to the left of the church every single time we go in?
For Eichenwald?
Yeah, like the attack of Eichenwald.
But it's like a way to force them to rotate and stuff. I think it's like a way to attack. We have to like make a way.
Okay, so are you talking about here?
Yeah. And we
What
were
are you,
saying that we were gonna go to the from our perspective left of it every time. So like the right of it on the screen.
oh, so like here.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as you plan this before like the round starts, right? I mean, as long as you guys plan this as you get to this corner and you like scatter their comp, right? You can either like plan to go either left or right. You just gotta call it, like make it fast. So this is the one time we can like use amp, speed in, and you can literally go past this corner and look for a wall, to make it like less obvious. Like they won't know. They probably will not know. Or at least they could know, but it'll be like a little bit too late before like they like see it, you know. And even if you guys get past this corner, right, and the whole team's standing here or something, which obviously kind of troll, right? You can just wall like one angle and just push the other, right? Um, Another rotation you can do on Eichenwald, right, is obviously main, like that's like a pretty obvious one.
Would our Sojourn just go on the other side then? It's like same thing, just the opposite.
Yeah, but yeah, if you do this every single time, they're gonna eventually like know, and they're gonna like do something about it. but doing this at least like maybe like once is fine. Maybe like once or twice.
Gotta do
But
it enough to make them check it, but not
hmm yeah.
become obvious and just get on.
hmm
Well, thank you, Lava, for VOD reviewing for us. We really appreciate it. Give us a lot of insight on what we need to work on.
Yep.
you.
You're welcome, guys. I mean, okay, honestly, though, like, if I'm gonna be brutally honest, like, I'm really bad at explaining things. Like I'm not a coach, first off, right? Like I'm a player, but like I play like competitively, like semi-professionally. At least I did. So at least I have like a lot of like knowledge in terms of like Overwatch and whatnot. I just can't like explain shit.
I
Also-
think you do.
Also,
amazing.
why I'm not an English major, so it makes sense. But hopefully this VOD helps, and hopefully like it'll like set a goal for you guys, like going to the next scrim.
Yes,
Um,
we'll definitely take these notes and try to work on them for our Sunday scrim.
I wish my coaching was a lot better, but like I said, hopefully I got the point across for you guys to focus.
Yes.
Next round. Anyway, that's all I have.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it.